Hi, my name is Anvik Kamaneni, and I'm going to be doing 2020 redraft, and I'm going to be doing one round. This, for this, this website's called NFLMockDraftDatabase.com, and yeah, I'm going to be starting off. With the right picks. There's going to be two right picks only. I don't know, actually. But number one was Joe Burrow, and I think that was a great pick. I don't know. It's not Herbert, it's Burrow. Which Yeah, number one's Herb Burrow, because Joe Burrow, he's good at the pocket, he's good at everything. Just got injured, he have to have a good O line, and I think he'd be a very, very good quarterback in the future. Two, Chase Young, and because Chase Young is such like he can literally go after you. He's a very good edge. Washington football team did very good picking him. I think like he made the Pro Bowl in his rookie year. Like that's very good. Number three, they picked Jeff Okuda with this pick, but it's not Jeff Okuda. It's Tristan Wirfs, because Tristan Wirfs is a great O line. It's gonna load because my Wi-Fi sucks. Tristan Wirfs is a great O lineman, the best O lineman in this draft, and I think he's gonna be very good. No, in the future for Tampa, with a steal for Tampa. Tampa got like a big steal. Number four, clearly the best receiver in the class, Justin Jefferson. Man, he's already a Pro Bowler too, like Chase Young. He's gonna be very good in the future with um, Minnesota. Minnesota actually won that trade for Diggs because they just got a stud like Justin Jefferson and other future picks too that could be like gods, as you can tell. So this is Justin Jefferson's a great pick. Number five, you're like Tua. No, it's Justin Herbert. He's right now the best quarterback in the league. Not sorry, in the class, because Burrow's injured and Tua's not good. Like he is not good in my opinion. Overrated. You're like in 2021 they're gonna draft a new quarterback. No, I think they're gonna keep Tua for another year. But not like a Rosen. They're gonna trade him off and get Kyler after that. But Justin Herbert, he broke the rookie touchdown passes record, and he is very good at quarterback. So yeah, pick six. You're like Tua. No, they could just keep Tyrod. The O lines help badly, and I think Jedrick Wills is a great pick. He got drafted by Cleveland, and here, I think here instead of going Herbert because Herbert's off the board, Jedrick Wills help out that O line. He's a very good O lineman. So yeah, pick seven here. They picked Derek Brown, not the pick. He hasn't like developed yet. But Antoine Winfield has, and he's a beast. He was drafted in the second round, but he's a top 10 talent. They need safety and with that defense, and I think Antoine Winfield's a great player. He can run out. He can run from other side to the other side in like within seconds. And Carolina's defense can be freaky. And they can actually win some games from now on. Yeah. Pick 8. They picked Isaiah Simmons. At that time, I thought it was a steal in the draft, but no. Isaiah Simmons, no way. It's not Isaiah Simmons. In my opinion, I think it's Mekhi Becton. I know he hasn't like doesn't like that great. They need O line, and I think Mekhi Becton is gonna be very good. Because Kyler Murray, if you really wanted to run, have them time to throw to Hopkins or do something, Kai Becton, yeah, I think that's gonna be very good, as you can tell. Pick 9, you need quarterback. So I'm gonna give him Tua. Finally, yay, Tua's finally going, yay. It's only because they need quarterback, and he's the only quarterback you would want to take. Not hurt. So Tua, he hasn't been that great for Miami, but for Dolphins need quarterback. They're not taking the Minshew route. I don't think so. Just take Tua. He's here. Why not? So yeah, Tua Tagovailoa. Hope he learns. 10. Pick 10. What should I do? Yeah. Believe me, this is a tricky team right here. What would they want? What would they want? I would probably give him a third receiver and Claypool. Chase Claypool down here. I think he was a steal. Steelers. So clearly he's first top 10 talent, and he's very good for the Steelers, and I think he should be there. The third receiver, Jarvis Landry, might leave, make him his second, and help out Baker. Pick 11. Pick 11. You want to go defense? You traded off Leonard Williams. Take Javon Kinlaw. He's been very good for the 49ers. He's a great replacement to DeForest Buckner. I think Jets would love him, and he could. The Jets' defense sucks, so I think Javon Kinlaw is great there. Now, for the Raiders, I'm giving him Patrick Queen because their linebackers are horrible. I mean, they're just 1 year deals, 10-day contract kind of guys. You want to get an actual linebacker, and Patrick Queen, who's off ball, on ball, he can rush you whenever he wants. He can surprise you with an off ball. He can surprise you with catching the ball. Yeah, he did that for the Ravens. He's their only good linebacker in Baltimore. So yeah, pick 13. Derek Brown. No, I don't want to take Derek Brown that early. They took Ayuk in real life, pick 31. Why don't you take him a little earlier because it's a redraft and people are actually going to go after him. Brandon Ayuk going to the 49ers. Clearly, he's a speedster and guy. He's been very good for this 49ers team. So, yeah. Pick 14. I'm going safety here. There's a great safety that went all the way down in the late third. Julian Blackman, who was so good for the Colts, and I think he's going to be very good for the Bucks. Antoine Winfield is gone, so just take next second best safety and Julian Blackman. Yeah. Drew Lock probably need some receivers, but you need online. Psych, I'm just joking. You need cornerback, and I'm picking Jeff Okuda. This is where he and Man would go. Okuda going pick 15. I think he hasn't been very good for the Lions, but he's still a good corner, and I would probably take him here, pick 15. Yeah, this is a cornerback team. Clearly a cornerback team. And it's not C.J. Henderson, it's not Christian Full, not A.J. Terrell, who they picked, not Jeff Gladney. Trevon Diggs, Jalen Johnson, maybe. Dave Menard, I know. I don't even know who this guy is. He sucks, though. It's guys all the way down here. L'Jarius Sneed, a sixth round pick, but he's actually a first round talent. He's so good for the Chiefs. Replacing Ward, Fenton, they're injured players, right? He is good. And I think he's going to fit right into the little Dan Quinn's defense. He's just act like he's not fired. But yeah. 17, they took CeeDee Lamb here. Wide receiver. Now I would give him CeeDee Lamb with this pick. He's been pretty good for the Cowboys in real life. Just give him CD. Yeah. Now, Herbert's your quarterback. I would give him O-line protection. Josh Jones, who was all the way down in the third round, and he's so good. The Bengals passed up on him and stuff like that. I hated that when he was actually good. The Cardinals took him. He's good. And Josh Jones is a very good player. He can help protect Burrow. Not Herbert, sorry. Yeah. So Patrick Queen they took, and I think they need receiver. It's not Henry Ruggs, though. It ain't Henry Ruggs. T. Higgins. Yeah. T. Higgins has been so good for the Bengals. And Joe Burrow and Brandon Allen, Finley, whatever you call it. They're trash quarterbacks, except for Burrow. T. Higgins, he already has a 900 yards of receiving, I think. And as a second receiver, not as a first, a second receiver. And with, Burrow out, and with, what's his name? Brandon Allen. And Brandon Allen, yeah. That's his quarterback, and he's still doing good numbers. The Raiders' Carr would love to have him, and I think he'd be very good. You took Tua Tagovailoa. I wouldn't. This is the first running back I'd take. And James Robinson is so good in real life. Not so good. He has been falling down, but he's still a good running back. They took him in real life undrafted though, but this time he's definitely going. As you can tell, number 20 in the draft. He's just pretty good. Yeah. Eagles, they need receiver. They're old receivers in the league. And Michael Pittman Jr. Just take him. He is good. He is good for the Colts. Picked right after T in the second round. I think he'd be good for the Eagles and whoever their Wentz is their quarterback. Yeah, he'd be good for Wentz. So yeah, Minnesota. Why you have to address the O-line spot badly. Michael Wenu, sixth round. Yeah, real life went sixth round, but he's so good for the Patriots. He's a good O-line. I think the Vikings would like having him. So protect Kirk at all costs. I think this is a good pick. Patriots, you want to go receiver? I wouldn't. I say after Cam Newton's 1 year rental, which you're not, if he's not going to do good, probably won't with this new. Say take it back, learn from Cam. Jalen Hurts. That's a controversial pick because I think some people probably think Jalen Hurts is a second round talent. I sometimes think that too, but I think he would go pick 23 because he's actually doing decently well for the Eagles. There's no receivers on his squad. but Patriots have worse receivers. But I think he can still like make plays and do stuff. Cam Newton's getting old. He can't make that much play. He can't make plays like he did in 2015. So yeah, Saints. This is where I would take Isaiah Simmons, pick 24, because Isaiah Simmons is not that good in real life, but I don't think he'll fall even further what he is right now. So yeah, I think this is a pick. He can go anywhere, safety, middle linebacker, edge. He can do anything. So I think the Saints would love having him. And yeah, Minnesota with the receiver, they clearly have to. They traded Diggs off. I'm just gonna rely on my man. You ain't just gonna rely on. Thielen to do your job. Sorry, duty. He's a good player. It's just he had a bad quarterback, and I think this is why he's falling down. But like, if he like had a good quarterback, like say Tom Brady, Lamar Jackson, uh, like a Drew Brees, I think he would be way better, like top five, honestly. But yeah, he's falling down here. I'm going with Jeremy Chin here. I know you want. I know like you should get receivers for Herbert. But I think you got to address the defense. I know they got like a good defense free agency, but like, you got to address like safety and yeah, Jeremy Chin going down here. I think this is a great pick. My Dolphins. He's been good. He can go anywhere for the Cat Panthers, and he's been doing that. So yeah, pick here. I'm going with Javon Diggs because Javon Diggs has been he's actually doing pretty well for the Cowboys. So you need corners, Seattle. So take him. He's good. The wide receiver, Henry Ruggs. He's fallen down a bit because he's literally their fourth receiver, and like he barely gets targeted. If he does, he's like a speedy receiver like Marquise Brown. Henry Ruggs hasn't like caught a lot of balls this year, but he would be pretty good for Lamar Jackson and John Harbaugh's defense. So yeah, Pog. Um, there's not really any good edges in the class except for Chase Young. So as you could tell, yeah, Jason, CJ Henderson you could go with. Kenneth Murray sucks, so we're not taking him. I want to go with CJ Henderson, Psych, Jalen Johnson. He's better than CJ Henderson. He's been pretty good for the Bears. Bears always get talent anyway, so like Eddie Jackson, Jalen Johnson's another great player. And I think he's going to go pick 29. Pick 30, wide receiver. Oh, wait, there isn't any. So I think you just want to take CJ Henderson. Yeah. CJ Anderson, besides Jair, there's not really any good corners. Kevin King, nah. Josh Jackson, nah. So get your second corner and CJ Anderson. He hasn't been pretty good in real life, but he can't fall there, so take him. Pick 31, I feel like you have to go Derek Brown. You traded away DeForest Buckner just to take him, and if you don't take him, you just wasted your time. Just waste your very good. You just wasted a very good D tack just to take no one. Took Ayuk. Take Derek Brown. Derek Brown. He's probably gonna replace what's his name? DeForest Buckner. He'll be good still, so it's a good pick. I think like he'll be good. The 49ers and Kyle Shanahan's a very good coach, so yeah. So So I'm gonna be taking a running back here. Not DeAndre Swift, not J.K., not Clyde. Definitely not Clyde. Clyde's like the worst running back out of all four of these. Akers, heck nah. Antonio Gibson is good. It's a Jonathan Taylor though. It has to be Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor is a good. He's actually doing pretty good for the Colts. As Marlon Mack, Name Hines are also on the squad, and I think he's gonna be very, very good. Mahomes, he can catch too. Like he can run. He's a good receiving back too. So yeah, I think that's a great pick out of Wisconsin. So as you can tell, Burrow, Chase, Tristan, Justin. Just check who I drafted. You're probably not. I like my redraft for 2020, and I think it's good. I think it's good, and yeah, I'm making a video tomorrow too. So, um, this is my video. I also do NBA, so I'll make an NBA video tomorrow, and that's my video.